Sea turtles are some of the ocean's oldest living inhabitants and have been around for over 110 million years. Seven species of sea turtles grace our oceans, with 6 occurring in the Pacific. The largest of these, the leatherback, nests in Papua New Guinea. Over the eons, through the dinosaur age and beyond, sea turtles have faced numerous natural environmental stresses. But today, many sea turtle populations are threatened and facing extinction, and sea turtle conservation and recovery is a critical national and global issue. The good news, however, is that a number of turtle populations are recovering and enjoying the benefits of successful long-term conservation actions. Sea turtles under effective and direct conservation regimes are recovering. With on-the-ground interventions, we can make a difference. Interactions with long-line, trawling, and gillnet fisheries, as well as pollution such as plastics, are considered major threats to sea turtle populations. Nest predation, direct poaching of turtles and their eggs, and unusual climatic events are all pushing sea turtle species to the edge of extinction. While egg harvests have been a tradition for many generations, today this is reaching unprecedented levels. And while some egg harvest may not necessarily be a bad thing, unchecked mass egg collection, combined with other impacts, such as beach erosion, will likely result in the local extinction of the species. After World War II, egg exploitation in Papua New Guinea grew significantly, with the value of leatherback eggs changing from a protein supplement to a commercialized commodity. Today, an ambitious Pacific-wide effort is underway to recover sea turtle populations so that they may continue to play their ecological roles, cropping seagrasses and eating jellyfish, or nibbling on coral reef sponges. Leatherbacks are the largest of all sea turtle species, growing up to 2,000 pounds, the deepest divers and one of the ocean's greatest wanderers. Its semi-rigid rubbery carapace allows it to dive to incredible depths, over 3,000 feet, to feed on jellyfish and other ocean drifters. Leatherbacks migrate over great distances, swimming 3,000 miles to cross the Pacific Ocean. Turtles from feeding areas off California have been tracked by scientists as they migrate all the way to Melanesia in the western Pacific, where they nest. Long-distance migrations across the high seas, combined with high natural mortality and threats they face at sea and on their nesting beaches, means any additional human pressures could upset the natural ecological balance. Because of this, leatherback turtles are critically endangered, and the Western Pacific Regional Fisheries Management Council is concerned. Tasked by U.S. legislation to manage fisheries and the populations they interact with, the Council is addressing leatherback turtle decline through a suite of initiatives. The Huon Coast Leatherback Turtle Conservation Project is one of these. Anecdotal information from villagers and beach surveys first undertaken in the mid-1980s identified hundreds of turtles nesting along the Huon Coast. Today, the beaches are lucky if they see a fraction of this. Like all turtles, leatherbacks are faithful to the beaches where they were born some 15 years earlier. From October to March, they come ashore on the beaches to lay their eggs. The Huon Coast hosts the largest known leatherback nesting population in Papua New Guinea, amongst the largest in the Western Pacific. The Council's conservation program officially began in 2003 following initial monitoring efforts by the South Pacific Regional Environmental Program and Papua New Guinea's Department of Environment and Conservation. The project now covers key nesting beaches at 7 villages. The success of conservation initiatives is dependent upon long-term commitments by these communities. The Leatherback project is run at the grassroots level, the front lines of conservation in Papua New Guinea. Villagers from these communities play integral roles in the project as field coordinators, team leaders, and beach monitors. Prior to this initiative, nearly all turtle eggs laid along the Huon coast were lost or taken soon after laying. Nesting success is critical to the long-term survival of sea turtles. To ensure the project uses the best science in the best possible way, the Council works with turtle scientist Dr. Nicholas Pilcher, director of the Marine Research Foundation, to implement practical measures to save turtles. In light of the dog predation on nests in Papua New Guinea, beach monitors now construct and place bamboo grids over nests to protect the incubating eggs. Communities have agreed to ban egg harvests altogether in support of the project's initiatives. They recognize that the future of leatherback turtles in Papua New Guinea lies in their hands. The Council is also aware of the crucial role the coastal communities play in solving a larger global issue and has partnered with local anthropologist Jeff Kinch from the University of Papua New Guinea. The Council is committed to saving turtles throughout their range, but not at the expense of local traditions and cultures. The project now links communities and research and monitoring efforts through a number of initiatives, from awareness films to a local newsletter, from community incentives to the use of traditional knowledge, from data collection to nest protection. The turtles along the Huon coasts are in good hands. To save turtles, we must all improve our understanding of their far-ranging lifestyles and biology. We must reduce direct hunting and poaching. We must protect nesting beaches and conserve turtles in their foraging grounds and along migratory corridors. Turtle conservation has to be wide-ranging and international in scope, involving scientists, management agencies, conservationists, fishermen, and local communities. Our challenge is to unite all these groups and blend together a broad suite of approaches into an all-encompassing strategy for the recovery of the leatherback turtles.